I'm off to the Fraser Island Clean Up next week. Let me show you around my camping setup for that weekend. On my Prado 120, I've got the James Brew rooftop tent. Now, I was going to put it on the FJ Cruiser, but I've spent a whole day trying to get it on, and it's not going to work. I'm running out of time. So I'm going with no rooftop tent. I'm going to sleep with my stretcher tent under the awning. It's mounted on a new Rhino Rack Backbone System with the platform 6. And I'll just put my stretcher tent under this awning and crash here. I'd do a swag if I could, but my body's so mangled after footy. I struggle to get up off the ground in the morning, and it ain't getting better the older I get. So let's have a look at what else is on top of this vehicle. There's a couple cool things going on, and hopefully they give me some shelter and some camping luxuries while we're in the dunes of Fraser Island. Now, side note, Fraser Island does have cabins, power sites, and a hotel on it that offers accommodation, but we're staying at a beach site with nothing but dingoes and the sound of the ocean to keep us company. And as I said, I would have rather had my James Brew rooftop tent on this, but I just couldn't get it mounted in time. So I'm busting out the Dunes single stretcher tent with Dunes single self-inflating mattress. This is it here, set up on a recent trip under another mate's awning. But under this Bushwakka 270-degree awning that I swiped from work without the poles, it should be fine. Hopefully the weather is sunny and fine. It feels like it's been raining forever in Brisbane for the last 3 months. Now I've got a shower awning on the other side of the 270-degree awning. They are both mounted to the platform using mounting brackets called crock hinge. The crock hinge system, which allows me to put my awning out or tuck it back in, keeping it flush with the roof rack, which keeps my OCD satisfied. I'm gonna have a little surf, and instead of putting the boards inside, I'm able to open this crock hinge, keep my awning to the outside, and slide my board on top here. Just like that. And not only frees up space on the roof rack, but now frees up space inside, so I don't have to bring my boards inside. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good feature, I reckon. It's something I was worried about with my crock hinge, right? So this is a freestanding awning. Obviously I don't have the legs in case it gets windy. It is tied, but you know, there's a bit of movement in the crock hinge. It's pretty stable. Let's see that. So crock hinge does come with some locking pins, so you can make that rigid as. So if wind gets underneath your awning, it's not going to fold it back. Deploy the Bushwakka 270 and go to sleep not worrying about it. I've got a shovel in case I need to dig myself or someone else out of trouble. And the final thing on the roof is a 37-litre powered shower water tank by McCormacks that has a MAXTRAX mounting system on top, so I can put my MAXTRAX on top of the rooftop shower on the Rhino rack. The next mod might have to be a little step ladder, because I'm not that tall. I'm not 6'1" like everyone says. So that's my shower. Let's plug it in and see how it goes. It's got a fully sealed power outlet there, and then I just turn it on. Perfect, making it rain. Here it is. This does come with a number of different settings. Pretty good shower pressure, mist, shower, center, cone, flood, full, flat. Ugh. It's pretty good. This does come with a longer expandable hose, which I would probably use. One thing I will do when I get back is mount my McCormacks 37-litre rooftop shower the other way. I mounted it this way, so I had access to the power to put that straight into my cigarette lighter port. But once I've got power and outlets out the back, it's probably a better option to do that, because then your hose is close to my shower, and it's probably going to be easier to run that way. First time running this setup, and I am the 4x4 noob, so I am learning. I've only been four-wheel driving a little while, that's why I am the 4x4 noob. My name's Odell. Subscribe if you want to learn along with me, see some epic destinations, and listen to the podcast Talking 4x4. Catch the next video to see how this setup did over on Degree Island, and have a great time on your next trip. Enjoy the drive. You.